All right, Ben Fadden from Talking Friars here at Talking Friars on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I wanted to go over here quickly in a video about how Padre fans, baseball fans, can watch the Padres Braves series this weekend in the San Diego market. On Saturday, it's going to be like usual on Bally Sports San Diego. That game is at 1:05 p.m. Pacific time. Bally Sports San Diego and Fox Sports 1, the game will be on those channels, so you don't have to worry about it that way. All three games are on 97.3 The Fan, but for tonight's game against the Braves at 4:20 p.m. Pacific time, it's going to be on Apple TV Plus. On Sunday's game, it's going to be on Peacock. So for Friday's game tonight, so it's going to be on Apple TV Plus, like I just said, and you can either view it on the app, um, or I believe you can watch it online through MLB TV if you're out of market. But you just have to have an Apple ID, so pretty much just have an Apple account, launch the Apple TV Plus app, and then go, I think it's to a sports tab, or it might just be right when you launch the app, you just click the game. I've watched one Apple TV Plus game so far. I think it was the first one. You just go onto the app, and the game will be available right there. As long as you're logged into your Apple ID, you'll be able to watch the game for free. There's no free trial that you need or anything like that. Anyone that tells you that you need a free trial, that's not true. You just log on with your Apple ID. As long as you have it, it will be free and you can watch the game. As for the commentators, I don't believe Don Orsillo's doing it. I don't know who is on the call. I think that they're trying to bring in some local guys for the broadcast, but the broadcast that I've heard, it's been Melanie Newman from the Orioles. She's the play-by-play, and then they have Hannah Kaiser from Yahoo Sports, and I think Katie Nolan's involved in those. I think there's two games on each Friday, so they might not be with that game, but those are some of the people that I've seen involved. Chris Young is another one that I've seen past games involved in the Apple TV Plus broadcast. So it's free, but the broadcast is not going to be as good as Bally Sports San Diego, unfortunately. I'm just putting it out there right now. Don and Mud are the best duo in baseball, I believe. It's not going to be as good or as entertaining, but if you want to watch the game, you can watch the game there. If you can't watch the game on Friday, at Talking Friars on Twitter, I will be posting all of the highlights, all of the necessary plays that you want to see. Just continue to follow that Twitter account all night long, and you'll be able to see everything that goes on. And I'll have my post-game reaction video. I'll have a pregame show like I always do, bullpen usage charts, all of that at Talking Friars on Twitter. So that's Friday's game. Saturday's on Bally Sports San Diego and FS1, like I mentioned. And then Sunday's game is on Peacock. This game on Sunday is at 8:35 a.m. Pacific time. So it's going to be early. It's not like at 10 a.m. like maybe usually, or 9:30 like some East Coast games are. 8:35 a.m. Last week, Red Sox White Sox was on NBC. This week, it's only on Peacock, I believe. I was just looking at my channel guide, and it's only on Peacock, not on NBC. I think they're having like the USFL on NBC or whatever. But Padres Braves on Peacock on Sunday. It's the reason why it's at 8:35 is because of the Peacock agreement. They want it to be pretty much like a national televised game, even though it's not televised technically on television, but it's only on Peacock nationally. And they get that own time slot, the only game on through for the first like hour and a half of the game. So the Padres, all the eyes will be on them. And to watch this game, you can download the Peacock app and go to the sports tab, and then you click on the game. I believe the coverage starts at 8 a.m., if I remember correctly, seeing that. Or you can, on your laptop, log into peacocktv.com, have an account, create an account if you don't have one, and you can watch it for free. Go to the sports tab, click on it, boom. It's the only game going on, like I mentioned. And then if you don't watch it, you can't watch it, at Talking Friars on Twitter, where all the highlights will be, probably for the first like half of the game, maybe the whole game. I am going to the San Diego Wave game that day. I'm supposed to. So I might not be able to post highlights the whole game, but I will have you covered on Friday, on Saturday, and the start of Sunday on Talking Friars, at Talking Friars on Twitter. So that is how you watch the series this weekend. I just wanted to point that out because it's not all regular Bally Sports San Diego. It's Apple TV Plus on Friday, Peacock on Sunday. So hopefully this was helpful. This is Ben Fadden with the Talking Friars podcast and YouTube show. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the games.